Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your reading. This is your bonus reading for March 2021. We're going to look at the most important things that are coming up for you this month. And this is an experimental reading, but your first row here is going to look at your current energies. We're going to do a current energy check-in. Then we're going to look at what you don't see coming this month in the second row. In the third row, we're going to look at how your person feels about you. And then in your last row here, we're going to get any urgent messages from your guides or your ancestors at this time. Also, at the end, I'm going to pull 3 extra cards, and those are going to represent 3 yes or no questions. So just think of up to 3 questions if you wish. If you only want to think of 1 question, then you can use the yes or no part as just like a pick a card reading as well, Gemini. But definitely let me know what you think of this type of reading. Make sure to let me know down below if there are any additional questions or anything like that that you would like to see in a reading like this. Let me know as well. But Gemini, let's see what's going on for you. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you as well at this time. But Gemini, this is a very nice reading. In your current energy check-in, you have the feeling the world. So I feel like you're feeling good. You have the 9 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and the Star. Damn, Gemini, that is very positive. I feel like there's a lot of happiness around you, a lot of success coming in for you as well. Roots of abundance, tons of abundance apparently. So I would say whatever you're working on, there's going to be a lot of success coming in for you here. I'm getting the words like set apart or apart. I don't know if I'm actually getting the set part popping into my head here because it feels distant as well, which is very weird. Like I feel like someone is yelling at me from like way over here, right? And that's like how the message is popping into my head. That's the best way I could describe it. And you have the 9 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and the Star here. I feel that this is success, obviously, coming in for you. You have the 9 of Pentacles, but it's like you're not at the Empress yet, you know? The 9 of Pentacles is the minor arcana version of the Empress, but it's like you're not quite at the Empress stage yet. I feel like you're almost there, right? So I do feel for some of you, there's a lot of success coming in for you, obviously, with this energy, but it's just, maybe it's not here yet. And I feel really what you're focusing on at this time is setting yourself apart. This could be in work, in business, in love. It's like you're making yourself extremely valuable, I feel, with the 9 of Pentacles. It's like you're doing things that make you stand out in all areas of your life. That is going to change your life forever with the Wheel of Fortune. And you have the Star card here, which I feel like is a little bit of waiting. It's kind of like you're waiting to see results, but obviously if you're like working on yourself, making improvements to yourself, if you're making improvements to your business, it's like, things don't necessarily happen overnight. It's going to take a little bit of time, but definitely some wish fulfillment coming in for you here. And I feel like whatever actions you're taking right now, again, are going to change your life forever. So this is an amazing energy, definitely very successful energy as well. We're going to clarify it and see what wants to come up. Judgment, definitely you've had some sort of wake-up call. You have the Judgment card here as well. 5 of Cups, something from the past, the Empress, there you go. Like I said, you're working towards that Empress energy in the future. For some of you, I wonder if someone pissed you off here, Gemini. It's almost like someone from the past kind of made you want to have this kind of glow up type energy, hashtag glow up gate, right? But I feel for some of you, it's like someone has maybe pissed you off here, and it kind of put you I feel like it didn't make you, I don't think you're looking at this as anger or anything, or revenge or anything like that. To me, the best revenge is to have a glow up. The best revenge is to turn into the Empress, whether it be a breakup, getting fired, doesn't matter. So I feel for a lot of you, pretty simple. I feel like currently you are focused on becoming the Empress. It doesn't matter if you're male, female, whatever. I don't attach gender to my cards, and I'm choking now. And so I feel like for whatever this is, it's like there's a lot of success coming in for you. Definitely moving towards a lot of abundance as well. Love it. Next, in your next row for what you don't see coming, you have this standstill card here in power. You have a lot, I feel like there's a lot more power in silence than you realize, or there's a lot more power in not making any moves at this time, Gemini. You might feel like you're at a standstill, but it's like really, I feel you're kind of recharging your batteries here. You have the 6 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the Justice card here. I feel like you don't have to do anything to receive this justice that is coming in for you. I do feel like there is like karmic justice coming in for you with the Justice card, but it could be from a person from the past with the Six of Cups here. I feel like you gave this person a lot of energy as well, and I feel like you gave them a lot of time, and I really feel like you invested in this situation, but I feel like they just kept you waiting, standstill. You know, I feel like this is a person who, it's like they didn't do anything to move this connection forward. I feel like they actually did things to keep it at an arm's length as well. So if this is love, what you don't see coming is I feel like you're about to receive your karmic justice. If I'm being honest, I feel like your karmic justice is probably just new love. So it's not like, I don't think you're seeing this person necessarily get their, you know, karma or their justice. For others, again, pretty much almost every single sign so far has been receiving some sort of gift from the universe with the Six of Cups. So I do feel like there could be gifts from the universe coming in. It could be because of like coronavirus, right? It's like the universe is finally maybe giving us some freedoms, or is, you know, making sure that we're getting taken care of or whatever. So I do feel there could be kind of like a gift coming in for a lot of you with this row. Let's take a deeper look and see what is going on here. Ten of Wands here. It's like, I feel like you carried the weight of this entire relationship. Six of Cups again. And the Page of Cups, new love. Like I said, the justice that you're receiving is a new love connection. So I already knew that, right? Gemini, that's already what I felt, is that your justice is probably a solid love relationship here. It's like the universe, I feel like saying the universe has not forgotten the work that you put in. It's like you truly, I feel the feeling of, I feel a little sad because, you know, I feel the feeling that you truly loved a person here. It could be this fire sign. It could also be a water sign, I feel here. It could be an Aquarius, but I feel like you truly loved a person. It's like you really, really believed them. I also feel like this is the type of person where they made you believe it. It's like I feel like they said all the right things. They, you know, they knew exactly what to say. I kind of feel like a little bit of an energy of beating yourself up a little bit, because it's like I feel you knew. It's like maybe you're kind of saying to yourself now, you're like, man, I wish I saw those warning signs. I wish I saw all these things, you know, that I see now looking back. But I would say don't beat yourself up with that Ten of Wands there. I would be kind to yourself, but I do feel there's a gift coming in, and that's what you don't see coming. For those of you who this is not love for, the two sixes, the Six of Cups twice. Six of Cups represents a turnaround, and the gift that we usually receive with the Six of Cups is we are trying to work on something. Maybe we experience a lot of obstacles, like to get a job or on a project or on a business. And the Six of Cups just says that obstacles are being removed from your life. So I feel like any obstacles that you've been experiencing are being removed here with this energy. Next, for how your person feels about you. This doesn't have to be love, by the way. This could be like a boss, a mentor, or anybody that you're thinking about. You do have the Regeneration card. You have the Judgment card twice, so I do feel this person is pretty cocky. Like if you're dealing with this person that I described here, I feel like this person thinks they can have you just like that. I feel like they feel that you will just drop everything and come running here with this energy. So I do feel like, but the weird thing is, I feel like this is a messed up person. I'm not going to lie to you, Gemini. Especially if you're thinking about a person, and maybe that's why you still have a certain attachment to them. For the most part, I feel like you moved away from this person, but you might be thinking about this person that I'm describing. So it's like they're on your mind, is what I'm trying to say. And you know, I feel like you're much more guarded towards them. I feel like they can sense that as well with the Knight of Pentacles. But I do feel like this is a cocky person. I feel like they think that they could get you to just come running whenever they want. But I feel like they're wrong in the best way possible. You have the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Hangman here. I do feel like this person thinks that you're stuck. Like you are stuck on them. It's kind of, I'm getting such conflicting energy here with the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. I'm trying to clarify that in my head. It's almost like this person sees you as better than them, but they also think they are better than you. It's like this, I feel this like inner conflict is the best way I can describe it. It's like maybe deep down inside they know that you're better than them, but yet they think that they're better than you with this King of Wands energy here. The weird thing is, for some of you, I feel like you could be talking to this person still. I feel like you're getting like little things, like little lies, or it's like things are starting to come out about this person, but I get this feeling that they are telling you these things, and I feel like you're like, wow, you know, this person is just a bad person or just not a good person, right? For others, if this is work, by the way, really good. The King of Wands could be your boss. The Knight of Pentacles is seeing you as a very hard worker, so very good in work or business. But I want to get a little bit more clarity on this situation, because I get this inner conflict here. Like I said, I feel like some of you dealt with a messed up person. Two of Pentacles here. I feel like your person sees you as working really hard. Four of Swords, not making any moves towards them as well. And the Page of Wands, looking for new love. So they might see you moving on towards new love here as well. I get this energy of like someone, it's like maybe you haven't talked to them in a while, and I feel like they're just pretending like you have been talking. You know, it's like they're kind of, you know, playing a game here almost. But I feel like they see you working hard, putting in the work, kind of counting your blessings with this Four of Swords. I feel like they see you as healed as well. And with the Page of Wands, it's almost like they see you looking for new love. I feel like they see you kind of getting out there, Ten of Cups, dating, or they could see that you're opening up to new love here. It would not surprise me here, Gemini, if you're dealing with a person who's going to communicate with you, Ace of Swords right here. That's exactly what I was going to say. And so I feel like for some of you, this person is going to try to come in and communicate if they haven't already. For a lot of you, I feel like this person has already communicated with you or has already tried to communicate with you in some way. And I feel like they're not going to let anything stop them. But again, I don't think you're going to take this person back, by the way. But, you know, I feel like you could be thinking about this person here. Nine of Swords. I feel like they're the one that's having sleepless nights, worries, anxieties, things like that as well. This is why, right here, I feel like you gave something to this person. Like, for some of you, I get this weird message that maybe you've never met this person. It could have been like a long distance thing where you met them online or something like that, but it never got further than that. I'm really focused. This world is like glaring at me here on this world card. So for some of you, I feel like maybe you never met this person, but you gave this person something. You gave them time, effort, energy, Ace of Wands. And I feel like it's almost like they're an energy vampire. Didn't I say this in your like last reading where I was talking about shitbirds or something like that in your weekly reading? And I get that same type of feeling. Same thing in work or business. Again, if you're dealing, I'd be careful of who you give your energy to. It's almost like I feel like saying spiritual food. So I don't like that. Yeah, I would just be careful of who you give your energy to, is what I would say there in that row. In your last row here, for any urgent messages from your guides, you have the Treasure Island card. Love it. This is my favorite card in this deck, and it's a card of manifestation. So I feel like you could really be manifesting some dreams or like a lot of success. This card is as above, so below. So it literally just says if you keep it positive, you'll be successful. You have the Judgment card, the Four of Cups, and the Eight of Swords here. I feel like saying good as it gets. But this is not as good as it gets. That's really the message that's popping into my head. I feel like for some of you, it's like you're accepting some sort of truth here, but this is your own personal truth, I feel. And I feel like your guides don't want you to accept it as truth. I'm trying to think of a good way also to verbalize this message that I'm getting here on this card. It's almost like you see something as very difficult. Like, I guess a good example I could give you is marriage, right? It's like, I feel like for some of you, maybe you've been recently given some news that like only 1% of marriages are successful or something like that. It doesn't matter what the number is. I don't know what the number is, right? And I feel like you're saying, wow, you know, I'm just not going to get married. I feel like your guides here are saying, you know, don't totally write something off just because you feel it's out of reach. Those are the messages that I'm getting here in your last row. And I feel like that's what, and it doesn't have to be marriage, it could be anything, but there's something that you see as out of reach. But look, it's right here. It's right here. He's got the cup. It's right next to him, right? You know? So I feel like you need to realize that you could very easily manifest something in your life here, Gemini, even if you feel like it's out of reach. So let's get some more details on this. The Eight of Swords is too much thinking. So I would keep it positive. Eight of Swords says you could have something much easier than you think. And I feel like that's what your guides want you to know. Knight of Pentacles, hard work. So, you know, definitely Knight of Pentacles twice, putting in the work to accomplish something here. Chariot, you will be victorious in getting something you want. By the way, Chariot is also as above, so below. So I definitely feel like your inner world is going to be matching your outer world. I would keep it positive, and I would use your powers of manifestation to get things you desire. Devil, set yourself free from this person. You know, Gemini, I'm speaking to very specific Geminis here in this reading. You know this person is toxic. You know, this past person could be a fire sign for some of you. I feel like you know this person holds you back. It's like you're with them. I feel like your life starts to go to, you know what? I feel like when you're not with them, things start to improve. You know that here in this reading. Again, glow up right here. So I feel like you need to continue to have your glow up, cut this person out. For some of you, I feel like it's like, I'm even getting this thing where it's like you're trying to talk to this person as a friend or something like that. But I feel like you know it's not right here with this. I feel like you know deep down inside that this person, even when you're just talking to them, things don't go well. Things aren't going in the right direction here, Gemini. So I feel you know you need to cut someone out. Again, I can't tell you what to do, and I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I feel like you know this already, so that's why I'm saying it like this. And I would just cut this person out. For others, I feel like you're manifesting things very, very quickly here. A lot of success coming in for you. So we're going to do a yes or no question, pick a card. Now, it's not really pick a card. You can pick all three if you want. And if you have three questions, feel free to come up with three questions in your head. But we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3 here, obviously. So for question number 1, you have the Devil. I would say no. Could be this person. So no, I would remove yourself from this situation. For card number 2, I would say yes. 8 of Wands, quick success, victory, good news coming in. So for card number 2, did I say 3? I don't know. Card number 2, definitely a yes, Gemini. And for card number 3, yes, 6 of Pentacles. It's crazy because almost every single sign has had the 6 of Pentacles for one of the questions in this pick a card. So I would definitely say yes, but maybe with a little bit of work, because 6 of Pentacles could represent needing to plant seeds. But that's what I got for you, Gemini. So thank you for being here, Gemini. I really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you at this time. Make sure to let me know what you think of this kind of reading. If you have other questions that you would like to see in a reading like this, or anything else you think I should cover or do differently, definitely let me know. Again, this was an experiment, so definitely let me know down below. But thank you for being here. Make sure to like and subscribe as well. But thank you, and enjoy your month.